Hello, it's Al here. So today we're going to talk about building or wrapping. When do you really invest in tech? When you are releasing a new product? Not every tech startup needs to build deep tech. Just look at Perplexity out there. Perplexity is a wrapper. And what do I mean by a wrapper? Anyone using any of the models, OpenAI, Claude, whatever, they're wrapping. They haven't actually built. Perplexity didn't actually build their own large language model. So I think one of the things, you need to decide if you're going to build deep tech is, do you have some kind of unfair competitive advantage in doing so, and in putting out the time and resources? Sometimes your unfair competitive advantage is your community and distribution. The faster you get to market, meaning a wrapper, um, is a better solution for you. So, I use a simple framework when I'm deciding, am I going to build something or am I just going to wrap? First quarter of this year, we built three AI products, and they were wrappers, right? I just want to say to you. So when I say build, they were wrapper type builds. So we built audio on all the profiles that was using Notebook. We built voice application using 11 Labs and OpenAI. And we also built our a RAG model around microlearning. And that again is, a wrapper using OpenAI. When you do wrappers, what matters is trust, right? Wrappers do very, very well if you have high trust, a great experience, so your user experience, and you have distribution, right? Those are like three things. If you go ching, 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 then go the wrapper route. In terms of this quarter, I just made a quick kind of analysis. The product we're releasing this second quarter was around this social selling agent. And, you set a benchmark number. For me, that number is 10K. Am I going to put out a product that can scale for under that amount? Because the reality is that that's where founders fail. They build tech too soon, and they build tech that nobody wants. And unless you have clear market signals, which wrappers help you to do fairly quickly, okay, this is going to work, and this is going to work really well, and I have an unfair competitive advantage. Then at that point, you can make a decision of, do I want to build deep tech, or like that's Mira, right? Yeah, but there's only one Mira that gets like a $2 billion valuation. That's why we read about her, right? It's so rare. Um, uh, you can choose to go to the Perplexity route. $1 billion company still, complete wrapper, focused on trust, focused on their user experience. And I think either is perfectly fine. You just need to be very clear about where you're spending your time and effort. I hope this was helpful. Bye.